When Lewis Hamilton had barely turned 22, he began making millions of pounds as a Formula One driver. Some other drivers may have started life in the high life, but this lad from black middle-class England started giving back. He regularly visits sick youngsters at the Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital to help promote charity events.
So do you think I'll be able to get one?
Recently, Hamilton met young patients on the oncology ward at the hospital and even gave his jacket to one of the patients as he pledged his backing to the charity fund. Lewis was asked if meeting the children makes him realise what is important in life.
It does, and it always brings you back down to earth. And these kids, it's great to be able to put a smile on their face, and whether it's for a second or for a day or whatever it is. And and for me, just seeing their smile just gives you that little bit of edges, spark in you, and it makes you happy. They've made my day already, so I'm very happy.
Hamilton's support will help raise money that will go towards the hospital's Kiss It Better appeal to fund research into the causes and treatment of childhood cancer. In 2007, the Formula One star took a break from Grand Prix racing to take a spin around a London park in his old go-kart. This event was organised around an auction to raise money for charity. Ironically, the F1 star, who had not made a mistake in Grand Prix and was at the time the leader in the Formula One Championship stakes, crashed the kart that was to be sold at the auction. Hamilton started karting when he was just 8 years old and decided to auction off his old kart to raise some cash for charity. The kart was made especially for Hamilton and was worth about £2,000 at the time. The auction started at just £1, but bidding was competitive and the kart finally sold for a massive £42,000. Despite having copped a few speeding fines himself, Lewis Hamilton has joined forces with former 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher in support of the Make Roads Safe campaign, which aims to reduce the number of deaths caused by road crashes around the world. Make Roads Safe was part of the United Nations Global Road Safety Week, and they campaign to save over 1 million lives a year.
I only recently just found out that there was 1.2 million deaths a year, and I think that's shocking. I'm really surprised by it. To be honest, if someone asked me how many people do I think die every year on the road, I would never have guessed that many people. So I think people need to sit back and really think about how many people are dying on the roads and what we can do about improving that.
Hamilton recently gave a ride home to a lucky Brazilian man after a happy hour to promote safe driving in Sao Paulo. The campaign was intended to encourage young drivers to avoid driving when under the influence of alcohol. After looking at frightening Brazilian statistics, the Briton decided to engage in the campaign. In a 2006 study, Sao Paulo's Traffic Bureau reported that 43% of deadly car accidents in the city were alcohol-related. On the eve of the Monaco Grand Prix weekend, Lewis Hamilton and Mika Häkkinen appeared together for their sponsors' campaign to promote responsible drinking. In the form of a futuristic pod, the PACT simulator will provide consumers with a practical demonstration to remind them of the dangers of driving under the influence of alcohol in a controlled virtual environment. When introducing the simulator, Hamilton said that he wanted to use his public profile to raise awareness of the importance of making a personal commitment not to drink and drive. He said the simulator would enable people to see for themselves how alcohol impacts their ability to drive. Lewis Hamilton holds dearly the support that his family and friends have given him and considers his disabled younger brother to have been an inspiration to him.
He has, Nicholas. He's got cerebral palsy, my brother, and for a 15-year-old, he's got such character and charisma. He's always got a smile on his face, no matter what. And that's something you can really take a lot from and learn from and take it on in your life. He's my number one supporter, bar my dad. He's really comes to all my races, and he has been for many, many years.